Hey, hello. I know I'm 5 minutes early, as usual, especially this one. I wanted to put the red light on a couple minutes beforehand and let people file in. This update is going to be pretty important, so I figured that would be a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and mute myself, but we're going to go ahead and just get into things at 7:30. I don't expect this stream to be too long. I want to keep it pretty short and sweet. That way, other people are able to, easily come back to this and digest it if they miss the stream. And then they can at least check this out and, understand what's going on. Yeah, I know it's not that easy. But I wish it would be. So, but yeah. Hope we are all well this evening. Hi, Swedish Mom. How are you? Good evening. Happy Friday. Again, I'm just waiting until 8 o'clock on the nose and give everybody a chance to see that I'm streaming and a chance to stop in. We all very much miss you too, Dog Lover. And I know it's not that easy, but it is possible to get a new email, create a brand new account. I know it's a pain in the butt, but it is possible. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Long time no see. Maybe I should do things on Fridays more often. But again, we're gonna get into stuff like that. I also feel like this desktop audio is just super low. Oh, CJ. Yeah, aren't we all? I am also tired. Well, Dog Lover, I mean, I understand that, but it is going to make it very difficult to get a hold of you for things like Labor Day and stuff, because you also don't use any other form of social media. If you had Facebook or something, it'd be a little bit different. It's just going to make things very challenging, but I understand exactly where you're coming from. It's infuriatingly frustrating. I don't know. He said he was going to try and be here, but he wasn't able. Try and be here, but he might not be able to. Either way, like I said, I'm going to keep this stream pretty short and sweet, so it's easily digestible for those that missed it. Can come back and rewatch it. They're not just going to be presented with this hour-long video and be like, "Oh my God, it's so daunting," and then not even want to click on it. So I'm going to try and keep it under 15, 20 minutes. So 7:40, 7:45 is where I'm looking to end the stream. This is just the easiest way to get a hold of everybody and let them know what's going on. Hi, Paul. How are you? Happy Friday. Very much happy Friday. I mean, I'm all as happy as happy can be. How are you doing? No. Sorry, Cat's trying to get into stuff and knock things over. He always does. Well, I love him anyway. Don't say boy. Hey boy, Alright. Fuzzy's here every Saturday for the premiere. So he's been very, very consistent. It's just it's usually Saturdays, which might be the trouble with him, being able to come tonight. I know he lives in, I believe, Norway. Oh, 7:30. All right. So, anyways, as you could probably tell from the title and from my community comment that I posted on YouTube, and I also said something earlier too That I was sorry that the last string of uploads were re-uploads from my old channel. Big part of that is I did want to re-release them with the old video content. But also, I have had a very difficult time narrating, writing, editing. I have a lot of things going on in my life right now. Some really dark things, and I really don't want to get into them over YouTube. For those of you that know me on other social platforms such as Discord or Facebook, you might be aware of what's going on, and if you're privy to that information, you probably understand exactly where I'm coming from. If not, just try and understand. It's not something that I can just easily just motivate past. There's a lot of my life that I really do need to get sorted out right now. And that is the main reason for the re-uploads that have been going on. It's just because they've been so much easier to do because I haven't had to narrate. And I was kind of hoping that after those 10 videos were up, I would have the motivation to come back and keep writing and keep narrating. And I just, between work, another big thing is money. Right now I'm so far behind on bills and I'm just starting to catch up, but right now I got to take every single hour, weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, everything I can take, and that really cuts into my time because by the time I get home, I got to do the cooking, I got to do the cleaning, and I'm exhausted. Trying to push past that to go ahead and narrate. I mean, I do have a couple hours left in the day to write and narrate and edit on things, but with everything going on, I'm absolutely exhausted, both mentally and physically, just exhausted, and it doesn't leave me any time. I'd like to say to recover, but I'm not completely spending all my time recovering. I'm just spending my time trying to get by. I am going to group therapy. I have been talking to people. Things are looking on the up. So I need a break. I have been doing YouTube between my old channel and my new channel. Hello, Jose. How are you? For 11 years. Non-stop. Never once missed a Saturday. Not once. It's almost always original content. Trying to keep up with that level of writing, editing, and narrating is hard enough as it is. And with everything else going on right now, it's just near impossible. Also, I would like to just get the axe to the grindstone and just keep at it and start throwing stuff up. But I would like some time to really create some content for you guys again, instead of just trying to rush to put stuff out and piece things together as best I can. The plan is I would like to take the rest of July and the entire month of August off for me. September, I would still like to be off for you, but I would like to be back working on YouTube stuff by September, and creating a bunch of content and preparing for October. I would like to basically be away from YouTube, from you guys on YouTube, until October, and come back with a resurgence of content and the 13 days of Halloween and everything all prepared with a fresh mind and a fresh enthusiasm and a fresh start. That's the plan anyway. After that, I honestly don't know. I would like to go back to every single Saturday doing uploads, but I think after 11 years and at this point in my life, that just really might be impractical. It might just be uploads whenever I have them. So it might not be guaranteed every week, but it'll always be on a Saturday maybe. And that way I'll be able to post it ahead of time. You'll see the live streams up and available. I just don't want to disappear for 2.5 to 3 months and everybody just kind of forget I exist. I know I don't have a ton of viewers anyway, but I know that the few that I do have watch me religiously, and I don't want me to just disappear, and then when I do come back in October, no one even knows that I'm back in the first place. So I wanted to let you know that that is going to be a thing. I will be back in October. Please revisit me in October. If you also want to know more about what's going on, or just talk, or reach out to me and say, hey, it's been a while, I am available on other social media platforms, such as Discord and Facebook, and those links are down in the description to all my videos. If you leave a YouTube comment from this, I know I've been so neglectful on comments. I see them, I just don't reply. And that kind of goes back to what I'm going through right now. But from this point on, from this video forward, and any of my previous videos from today forward, any comments you leave, I will make it a point to respond back, because I know some of you do not follow me on other social media platforms, and it would be your only way to get a hold of me. And I think that that would be fair to you. I also want to say this is not concrete. I honestly might find that in 2 weeks or a week or tomorrow that writing and narrating is exactly what I need, and get right back into it. I still would like at least 2 weeks to be able to create content, so it's definitely going to be at least a 2-week break. But I am looking at taking a small break, about a month and a half, and then taking a month to generate content, so that way after that I can start releasing fresh, good, planned out content. So that's the idea. I know October is it seems like such a long ways away. And most people do think of it in terms like that. But when I'm thinking about the 13 days of Halloween, honestly, I should have been writing them in April. So that way I can narrate them over the summer and then piece them together and put together the acting clips in September so I can get it ready for October. It is almost August. I know October seems like it's a long way away, but for a content creator, it's not. In fact, I'm actually behind the ball. I should have been working on Halloween a long time ago. So I don't want to just jump right back into things. Also, I am still working on a novel. I was going to write one more chapter in it, but I think it just might be just about done. I don't think it needs another chapter. I would like to illustrate art for every chapter and get it published. If that book is released before October, I will definitely be narrating the first chapter of that and doing a book promotion stream here. So you still might get something from me in like September or even the end of August. And that's if, like I said, I stay away that long. I might not stay away that long. I do really, really apologize. Again, I feel like if I let everybody know why and what was going on, you would all completely understand. My entire life is it's decimated. I need some time to recover and figure out who I am and give myself the time to recollect myself without the pressure of writing and narrating and editing a video for every single Saturday. It takes a lot of time to write. It takes time to narrate. It takes a ton of time to edit. It fills up all my free time, especially right now. So I do really, really appreciate everybody's understanding. Like I said, 7:40, 7:45, I was going to end this stream. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. It is 7:38 right now. If you guys have any questions for me, I'm going to go ahead and let you type them in. I know that there is a delay, so I'm going to read some of these, see if there's any questions for me. And beyond that, yeah, I'll probably end the stream here in a couple of minutes, because this was it. This is just basically what I wanted to say, and I figured it was the easiest way to reach everybody.
Did you see that DL sent you
an email? I did not see the email, but I will check it out when I'm done with the stream. Thank you very much for letting me know, Dog Lover, because I probably would not have seen it. I appreciate it, Paul. And again, I know you stop in constantly. You're always here. And again, I don't want everyone to forget about me and just be like, well, Sabian's done. I'm not done. I'm taking the break that I really do need for myself. And this is not an easy decision for me. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to leave YouTube for a couple of months. I have fought leaving YouTube many, many times, and have fought taking a break many, many times because I've always felt so guilty about it. But I need the break right now. And yes, you do have me on Instagram. I'll check my Instagram then a little bit more frequently too, so you can get a hold of me there. So, okay. I got you. Yeah, it's my normal email. I'll go ahead and I'll check it out, dog lover. So, I mean, that's basically it. Um, so this is me signing off, not for good, just for a little while. I need a little bit of time, and again, there's a huge part of me that feels extremely guilty for this. I very much would like to say I'm going to take a break all the way through to October. Even just sitting here right now, I don't see that happening. I don't. I see myself taking a couple of weeks off, maybe, getting some things together, preparing a couple of stories to narrate, and then slowly getting back into the swing of things. I probably will be back about the middle of August, if I'm being honest. Middle towards the end of August, but I don't even think it's going to be September. So, thank you very much. I do very much appreciate it. I love you guys to death. I really do. Please don't give up on me, because I'm not giving up on YouTube. A big part of this is wanting to come back stronger. So, I love you all. Yeah, I most certainly will, and I'm sure he'll comment. He usually, if I miss an upload, he'll comment. But I promise you, he'll see this live stream video and he'll click on it. He'll take a look. So, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Have a great Friday evening. I'm going camping tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, who knows? Maybe even stop in every once in a while for a Sunday chat, like a blood and beans type thing, but not blood and beans. We're just going to be very similar, but we're going to call it something different. So.
Tripping and beans.
Tie-dye and shrooms.
I love you guys. Please be safe out there. Please be happy. And if you need me at all, there's so many ways to get a hold of me. So just reach out to me. Have a great, fantastic evening, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.
One thing I wanted to offer was